Today we're getting right into it because we're starting a new save on Palworld. Let's just run down here. Oh, hold on. Activate the statue. We gotta find a place to set up our base. Currently, all I can do is just punch these trees for some wood. So that's all we'll do. We should be able to build a workbench. Just throw it down right there. And we'll build this up. And once we're done with that, head over to the technology, we'll unlock our first PAL sphere. Now that we have that, we're going to need a little more materials to craft our first PAL sphere. We'll just charge up. Once we get enough materials, head over here, craft up our first PAL sphere. And we can acquire that. Go get this unsuspecting chickpea over here. Get it in the back. Get it a little low. And then we can throw our PAL sphere at the chickpea and get our first PAL. So, let's unlock the technology. And let's get the PAL box. It'll allow us to build a brand new base. And look at some of the other things. Currently, we're going to want to get this. And yeah. And I'll grab some wool to craft some cloth. So we're just looking around for something that can give us cloth. And then we'll go grab that. Currently I'm not seeing anything, but we'll explore around a bit. So let's just jump down here. There might be something to explore down here. I can see a tower in the distance over there. Might be interesting if we went over there. And I do see some lambs down there. Maybe those will give us the wool we need. So as we get to the lambs, we'll just have to get them up, punch them up a bit. And now we have the wool. So let's just grab this other one. And they just roll around like little balls when they're knocked out. So we'll just run back up to base. Now that we've made it back to the top, we now should have enough wool. We just craft like maybe 2 wool. I'll just craft those up. And that's 2 too. Now, we don't have the cloth outfit. Maybe we can unlock it. Ooh. Looks like we need another level to get that. So, I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, I missed. And done. And we have finally, after quite a few attempts at catching a few PALs, gotten level 4. So let's unlock that cloth outfit. We've also decided to move the base down here. So after a few quick minutes of running, got down here. So let's just craft up that cloth outfit, and there we go. And after we finish this up real quick, we can acquire it, and there we go. Finally got close. So now we have to build PAL box, which will require some more punching of stone. What is this big rock? Does this give me stone? Does not seem like it's doing anything. So let's go. So let's punch this rock a few times. And now we can build a PAL box. Let's head back up to the base. Now that we've gotten back up here, let's throw down this PAL box. And needs quite a bit of space. There we go. Now we gotta build this up. And after we finish building this thing up, let's just go right into our PAL box and let's throw our chickpea in here. Actually, let's throw chickpea into the base. That'll be better. We also have some meat from the land balls, so we can cook that up and eat that later. So apparently we just leveled up and we can enhance our stats now. So let's do attack. Maybe we can upgrade our attack a bit. Alright, so the next thing the game is telling us to do is capture 5 land balls. So we're going to need a few PAL spheres for that. And currently, it is not looking good for us because we're going to need a lot of stone for that. But maybe we can tell our chickpea to mine some stone. So we'll just punch this rock a few times and grab this stone. And after what feels like hours of punching a rock with the help of Kativa, we've gotten 16 pieces of rock. So let's head up back to base, craft these PAL spheres. Currently, it looks like it's dawn, so it might get dark soon. So let's queue up all these PAL spheres. And it looks like we're gonna need a lot more palladium fragments. So let's just craft a pickaxe in the meantime. And after we're done with that pickaxe, we'll just acquire it. And now we can mine ores a lot faster. We'll come up to here and just slam this rock down for a ton of rocks. And after a little bit of mining rocks, we'll head over here to this shiny blue rock, also known as palladium, to smack this rock a few times also. And what do we have over here? Looks like something laid an egg. Likely that chickpea over there. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but they kind of look like chickens. So we'll also need an axe, so we'll get to work on that. And after we're done finishing this axe, we'll grab that. And we can go up to a tree and start the deforestation process. And as we come back, we see we should be able to craft up to 7 PAL spheres, but first we're going to research a campfire so we won't be cold during the night. And let's build up this campfire. We'll throw it down right here. It looks like Kativa is going to help us out. And after we're finished with the campfire, this should provide us some warmth during the night. And you can see the sun setting down over there. So I was thinking, with all our technology points, maybe we should craft a PAL bed for our little chickpea over here. And maybe we should craft ourselves a bed along with that. So let's see what it takes to craft those. And currently we can craft those. But maybe we should place down some flooring before we give them a bed. This will give them a flat place to sleep. Probably not the best idea putting wood right next to fire, but this is Palworld, so let's just place down this bed. And let's build that up with the help of Kativa. And after we finish up the bed, Chickpea should be able to finally sleep on his bed. Or maybe not, if he just wants to sleep on the floor, that works too. So I'm going to research up some of these things, like a wooden chest, a bow, some arrows maybe, a shield, and a feed box, which should allow us to advance a little more. To craft a bow, it seems we're going to need more fiber and a ton of wood. That does not like it needs 30 logs. But either way, we'll still go do it. So after we continue our deforestation process, we'll work our way up to 30 pieces of wood. So now we should have enough wood, yep, to craft our first bow. Which will definitely keep us safe from these PALS. So let's start up the crafting process. And once again, Kativa is going to help us out. Kativa is very helpful. And once we finish that up, we'll acquire that. And now we have a bow. So let's craft up some arrows, which take 3 arrows. Are pretty cheap, so we'll craft up about 24 arrows. Which we'll put Kativa on, because that'll take a while. And after a long amount of time, we'll finally get all our arrows. And we'll be able to use these to catch even better PALS. And I've been looking at that Nightwing over there. And I was also looking at this shield, which will give us a little more defense against the PALS. We're gonna need quite literally everything, so let's go grab that. Starting off, it looks like Kativa did a lot of mining when I wasn't looking, so we'll just grab all of that with a kind of satisfying sound. And it looks like we still need 20 wood with 10 fiber, which also comes with the wood. So we'll start chopping down trees again. And after all that chopping, we should now have enough. So let's head over to the workbench, and we still don't have enough. So let's go grab some more fiber. And I've also been looking at that big guy down there, but it does not seem like we're going to be defeating him anytime soon. So let's just craft up our shield. And after we finish up crafting this shield, it should auto-equip it. Oh, if I acquire it. There we go. And now we have some shield to protect us. And then we should also probably build up some storage. But first, maybe we'll build out a little more out here. So we'll place one there. And there. And finally, we'll place our storage chest right there. And after Kativa builds it up, we should be able to store some items. But right now, it looks like our character is a little hungry, so we'll eat these. And we'll give some to Kativa too. And after that, we leveled up. So now we can unlock some new technology. Looking at this, we should be able to get the berry plantation, which we'll definitely get. And we should be able to get the ranch too. And a parachute, because why not? And it looks like our Kativa is transporting stuff to our new chest. And we'll also build a little bridge across this river so Kativa can get here faster. And there. It looks like Kativa is using our bridge, so there we go. And now let's craft up those PAL spheres so we can catch some of those land balls. And after a lot of hard work with Kativa, take those PAL spheres, and we need to go catch some land balls with them. So let's go find these land balls. Where are they? I don't see any land balls. Alright. Now next we need to craft a parachute. So we'll do that. And we'll craft up that parachute once we get the materials. So it looks like we need to cloth. And there we go. Now we just need a few more wood. Now I'll craft up this parachute. Kativa will help out. And once we're done, we'll now have a sweet new parachute. And let's test it out. And there we go, it works. Next quest is to capture quite a bit of PALs. And we can also upgrade our PAL box base, so we'll do that. And for the next upgrade, it turns out we need a new bed. We'll also throw a land ball in there. And with the right amount of wood, we can place down our bed right back here. And it seems like land ball would help us out, but it seems like it can't reach the bed. And after we're done, we can finally sleep, but we won't do that yet. We'll craft up our repair bench right down here. And we'll also craft up a little more wooden foundations so our PALs can reach over here. And we'll actually move this workbench. And we'll throw a workbench right there. But this time Lamball is able to come and help us out. But it also looks like Lamball did not use our path right there and just decided to hit it from down there. And we also leveled up, so we'll go check out our technology. And it looks like we can unlock the PAL gear workbench and the mounted torch. So we'll grab both of these, since we'll be able to get light and maybe some saddles for our PALs. And then we'll head over here and we'll attempt to repair our axe, and there we go. We'll repair it real up. And we'll use more of our stat points, but this time we'll do a little bit more on work speed. And we'll just light out some of our base, placing a few torches around. Even though this is a wooden base, I guess it'll still work out somehow. So I'll build up all of these torches. And there we go, we got our base fully set up there. Not looking the greatest, but pretty good. So in the next day, we'll go ahead and catch 30 PALS apparently. Well, we only need 23 now, but we'll just go to sleep. Never mind, since we need a roof. So let's go grab some wood, and we'll build up a little house over here. Alright, and with all that done, we'll just go build up a house. And after all of that, we had to move our bed. This game didn't want us placing walls on that rock. So, we'll reconstruct it. And after we finish with that, we'll eat up some berries in our inventory, then we'll go to bed. It turns out we don't have any berries, so we'll just cook it at the campfire. And we'll cook up some lamb ball kebabs. Probably shouldn't do this right in front of another lamb ball, but they're sleeping, so they'll never notice. We'll grab these. Close this door and go to sleep. So now we get to craft up some new PAL spheres since this is day 3. I'll throw some on there, but we're gonna need a lot more than just 4. And after we grab 4, we'll just do a quick montage of catching PALs. And after all that work, we only have 12 out of 30 PALs. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. So, tune in for the next video, and hopefully we can complete that 30 PALs quest. So, bye guys.